can just come together and do family altar. And yeah, all those things are good. But is there agreement? Is there agreement? So, but the advantage, the expected advantage of a couple is when you agree. Jesus now assured us, he said you will pray about anything. Wow, what a blank check. He says you will pray about anything. You will ask for anything. He says they agree, if shall agree about anything they ask for. So asking is not the first thing. Agreement is the first thing. You come together, you agree. By the time you agree on anything, it shall be done. The power of unity. The power of unity. The power of oneness. The power of agreement. It says when you agree about anything. And that is one thing about that I noticed about couples. See, you don't have to present your agreement to the next door neighbor. If you together agree that this is how you want to be living your life, is nobody's business. Oh, but that's how Mr. and Mrs. So. No. As long as, please understand the operating word there, agree. If you agree, it will work for you. If you use the power of agreement that scriptures give us as couples, I promise you, it will work for you. If you use the power, I'm not talking, I say this again to man. Jesus man, don't bamboozle your wife. Reason with your wife. Reason with your wife. Somebody saying oh, thank you, in Instagram, they don't bully your wife to submission. Yes. Dialogue with her. And someone said the power of oneness is real in marriage. Yes. The power of oneness is real in marriage. It's real. The power of unity. When you come together, if you say, okay, this year, this is what we want to do. Another couple can choose to, okay, let me use money as an example. You have 1 million, whichever denomination, whichever country you're watching me, you have 1 million. If you bring together 20 couples, they will have different things they want to use the 1 million for. But you, with your wife, come together and agree. Somebody can say, this 1 million, we are sowing it into ministry. God bless you. Somebody says, this 1 million, we want to use it to buy a property. God bless you. Somebody says, this 1 million, we want to use it as a trust fund for our children. God bless you. Somebody says, this 1 million, we want to use it to buy a car. I've been wanting a car that is luxury, luxury car. God bless you. But in that decision, are you sure you have the agreement and the support of your partner, of your wife? That's key. And I know most men or many men will just come and just announce to their wives, this is what we are using the 1 million for. And the wife is trying to say, don't you think? No. Yeah. I say this many times. Yes, you are the head of the home. Doesn't mean you know everything. Do you know that sometimes Jesus Christ was asking disciples questions? Yes, we can claim that he knew the answer. But he was still asking them questions. The ego of men. It doesn't mean you know everything. It doesn't make you weak when you take advice from your wife. So they'll have the 1 million and then you decide there's no agreement. But I'm telling you, if there's an agreement, see, you can say this 1 million, I'm going to be giving it to the less privileged and distribute it. And say we distribute it. As long as that is, you are not presenting it for supervision, for approval from another mere man. You are saying, this is what we agree. And the Bible now says, Jesus Christ himself speaking, he says, when you agree about anything in prayers, what a blank check. Jesus man, can I plead with you? Do everything to be in agreement with your wife. Do everything. First Peter says the way you treat your wife can even affect your prayers. We're going to get to that maybe next week by the grace of God. The way you handle and you treat your wife can affect your prayers being answered, can determine your prayers being answered. I'm going to read it for you next Friday by the grace of God. Do everything to be in agreement with your wife. If you want to make use of this blank check in the scriptures, you know your wife. Find a way to relate with her. In other words, to calm her down, to let her be on the same page with you, to let her have understanding of where you are going, not to impose it. It may take time. It may take a day. It may take 1 week. It will be worth it. Oh, when you meet men and couples who operate under this scripture, who operate with this scripture, no, they are unstoppable. Men and wife who operate under this scripture, they are unstoppable. I just feel like reading this scripture. I want to challenge you, Jesus men. Find a way to operate under this scripture with your wife. And truly I tell you that if two of you shall agree about anything, you agree concerning that child, you agree concerning that business, you agree concerning the project that you have, if two of you shall agree about anything they ask for, it shall be done for them by my Father. It shall be done for them by my Father. If you agree. I speak. I don't know how many of you are watching me now or will watch me later or watch this video later.